Leo, and welcome to your reading. Today, I am going to focus in on your energies for mid-May. We'll take a look at your current energies, your challenge, opportunities for growth, relationships, career, a little bit of everything, whatever spirit wants to pop out or bring to your attention today, Leo. I heard during the pre-shuffle, I kept hearing, I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. I'm trying to think of, not sure who sings that. I can't tell you why. I'm not sure, but that might resonate with you. It was in my mind. I can't tell you why. I am not a singer, so I apologize. I feel like it's like a older song. I can't tell you why, though. Let's see. Okay, so your present energy is you're feeling quite abundant. You're feeling very successful right now. You're really bringing in, you're feeling comfortable in your finances. You're feeling strong. You're feeling secure. You're feeling like you built what you've got going on. You're possibly enjoying, maybe some of you just recently had a purchase of something, like you put in a pool, you added addition onto your house, you got into a house or an apartment you really wanted, a condo, something like that. You had an addition put on outside, you added to landscaping, something you funded though, something you really wanted, something very, very nice. And it's what you've earned, Leo. It's something you created. It's not something that someone else paid for. I'm also seeing that your challenge for this month with the Hierophant is to not get, like, stay committed. Stay committed. Don't get off your path. Don't get off your path as far as what you've been working on, even if your mind sort of takes things away from you. Like, meaning, all right, so what I'm seeing here is you've been kind of reaping in what you sowed. This is something you built with the Six of Cups from infancy, meaning this is a business, a career you built from, you were nowhere. This is nothing. It went from like a penny and grew into, $100. It went from, a seed to a flower, something like that. And I think moving forward, it's just the challenge this month is to stay committed to it and also to take advice from others. Okay, because you can get trapped in your own mind that if someone wants to teach you something to help elevate your business or your career in some way, maybe they do know something. Okay, so your challenge is to not feel like you can't see or hear anything and to kind of pull those blindfolds off, Leo, and being a little more open to it. Also staying committed to whatever you created that abundance through. Okay? Because I see in your opportunity for growth, you have Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Now, in your opportunity for growth this month, there's a chance to go back and create more. Someone from the past may be coming in to work with you. You might be meeting someone from the past, someone from childhood. And it feels really good. But you're going to communicate with them clearly this time. And you're able to listen too with the Queen of Swords. You are able to listen. This isn't with your heart though. You're thinking through it. Possibly for some of you, you're thinking back to the past of a good time in your life when you want to use that energy in a strategy moving forward with this abundance that you created for yourself. You might be hearing from someone that's in the Queen of Swords energy, giving you that advice with the Hierophant. And sometimes we don't want to hear that because it's, you know, we are, you know, Leo, you're a very strong personality, right? A strong, passionate energy, full of drive, full of fire. So sometimes when someone comes in and they're trying to give you advice, you don't want to hear it. But Spirit is saying, if you create balance and you choose, maybe this person is going to advise you, or maybe you're giving the advice on which way to go, because right now you have got too much on your plate. You're feeling like things are out of balance. You're juggling a lot. You're trying to grow something. You're trying to figure out, how much more do I want to build on this, or do I need a new idea coming in, a different strategy? You're wondering about that. And I think that if you choose one direction to focus on instead of too many directions to grow, it's like having a garden and having 30 plants and 30 different vegetables in there instead of just focusing on a few. All right, pick one direction to focus with clear focus. And then that will help you to grow what you're trying to build. Because many of you are building this, you're adding to this Nine of Pentacles. You are adding to this abundance. You want to build. You want to get back to this kind of a rebirth of something new, like you started in the beginning, to add to it, to grow it. So is the Seven of Cups, will it be worth it? Yeah. Yeah, if you keep doing all of these things instead of just focusing on one, you're going to feel like you're missing out. You're going to feel like you're possibly losing resources that are right there because you can't even see them. You're so overwhelmed with all the things you've got going on. And so if you choose one, you got the Ten of Pentacles coming in. That's building a legacy. That's bringing in longevity wealth. That's bringing in and building a business, building a home life that is stable and strong. And I see it with other people. So we'll have to see what's going on down here in relationships. You have the Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands, there may be a commitment coming in for some of you that are in a relationship, possibly a proposal. Someone wants to spend their life with you. Okay, you got the Death card coming in. So for others, it could be you're feeling free because you're ending something that you were committed to with the Death card and the new beginning. Let's get more on that for singles. Okay, you've got the Four of Cups. So a lot of this, for those of you that are single and looking for love, this isn't a love reading, but we will talk a little bit about relationships. If you are single and looking for love, you are you're not really in the place that you want to be looking, I guess you could say. You're kind of grieving something that ended. You feel free, and you're not ready to look at anything new yet. You're not quite ready, and you're focusing more on your other passions, your other drives, career, home, taking care of you. Okay, for others, this could be an ending of waiting a very long time, wondering why this person hasn't asked you to commit further, thinking that maybe something's missing for them, but that wasn't true. They were just waiting for the right timing. Waiting for the right timing. And I feel that you're going to have that proposal or some sort of elevated commitment in your relationship coming mid-May. And it's going to be a celebration. You're going to be really excited about it, really happy about it, Leo. It's something you've been waiting for. It's like this person's coming in with a whole new vibe that you weren't expecting. So career and finance, I feel for many of you, you experienced some kind of a loss at some point. You may have lost your job, and that's how, or a change in career. And that's how you built this abundance, though. So you're recovering from that. You're over that now. Like for many of you, you just turned it into boss energy with something else, went for it, And now it's about staying with the commitment. It was like, for many of you, I'm getting this story, it's not for everyone, but that you lost your job. Okay, say you work for someone and you needed a job. So you took something in a field you weren't even thinking like, oh, this is just to fill in. It's just to fill in until I can find something that's back in this role. And you ended up really getting extremely successful from it. Something you built, maybe a small little side hustle, turned into something really lucrative. And now it's about staying committed to that, taking some advice and building it up again, right? With a focus to elevate it even further. And really you've moving past this heartbreak, whatever that once was. Because what you're going to release is you're going to release the need to feel like you belong to that place, or that's the place that you always should be working. Like what, sometimes we'll go to college or we'll be tracked in a career and it's like, I never even knew what this isn't for me. Like I never knew what this was even going to really be like, and you don't like it. But see, I see the three of swords as you're over the heartbreak, okay? And now you have so many options, so many choices to take this passion project, this side hustle, and really go with it. It's going to make you so happy. Opportunities are going to open. There's so many, so many opportunities await you. It's pick the one you love the most to get started on. Don't get stuck in stagnation. You'll be so happy if you focus that and release the idea of there's too many choices. Just focus on one, and then the universe is going to give you this opportunity. This is an opportunity to build something with the Ace of Pentacles, but you've got to release all the options. Okay, you've got to have just one you're going to start with. It's not that these are bad, but that helps you, Leo, stay driven and stay where, it's going to be a little bit challenging for you with this slow moving pentacle energy. I'm seeing a lot of pentacles. That's abundance, right? But it's grounded. So Spirit is encouraging you to go slow with this, right? With the world. This is a whole new cycle for you. So you're releasing the old you, the old mindset, or all that passion, all that drive for something that didn't deserve it career-wise. And now you're putting it into your own seed that was a side hustle, possibly an Etsy shop, or who knows, you were doing KDP books, or maybe you took a job as you were a teacher and you took a job being an online tutor, and it ended up you started your own business and it's flourishing. Okay, the list can go on and on. Something you didn't expect. As far as those little happy accidents or what make life worth living, it's exciting. Okay, but to stick with this, you've got to release the need for things to go quickly, Leo. Plan it out. Take some time and plan. What is your next strategy? And this will grow into something that's long lasting with that 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, 3 of Wands. So you're going to plant seeds and you've got to wait. And it's happening. It's happening. You're reaping the rewards, right? For the next build on this. But it's something that you have to be able to patiently be confident in and know that it's going to come in. You know that it's going to come in even more and build and grow and build and grow. Like, not something super, super quick. Trust it. Trust the process, Leo. What you don't see coming, you have justice. So there's going to be, for some of you, be wary of any paperwork you might have coming to you. Really read through it. Any legal paperwork or any documents you need to be signing, really go through it with a fine-tooth comb so you don't miss anything. But for many of you, this is also just establishing balance and karma that you deserve. Because I think whatever happened in your past with your career is they took advantage of you. Okay, let's get one on what you don't see coming. Oh, we have the Chariot. Yeah, this is going to come in quick. You're going to get some news of something coming in. I think this is going to be some sort of, possibly even I don't know, maybe an inheritance, some kind of money or something coming in to help you move this forward. And it's going to come in quick, right to you. This is also for others, it's going to create balance and equal give and take, equal energies here in your mind, right? So you're going to be able to focus on what direction to go. And even in your focus for your life's direction right now, you have the Two of Swords. So what you need to do is take off those, take off the blindfold, wiggle yourself out, put the swords down, put the thoughts down, open your eyes, and you'll actually be able to see which one you should choose. Which one is going to lead to a happiness with the water and love and make you feel good, right? Trapped in your own thoughts of the direction to go. You've got to focus on picking one. Okay? In the near future, we have the Chariot and the Devil. I think that, and we have the High Priestess and the Empress. So I feel for many of you, what to look out for is a negative, I'm almost feeling this could be a Capricorn, but or you have Capricorn in your chart. I'm almost feeling like you're going to get news. Someone's going to come in that's going to plant seeds in your mind that this is a stupid idea. This is not a good idea. You need to go back. That was just a fill-in project. Okay? That was just something you did because you lost your job. You got to get back into your regular career and just work for someone different. But you're so happy, Leo, doing whatever this was. It makes you feel like a kid. Like you're thrilled. Don't let this temptation of going back towards the past. Okay? Focus on the new direction with the Chariot. Not going back to the past with that temptation. No naysaying. We have the High Priestess. Follow your gut. The Empress. True abundance. Birthing creation, Leo. Beauty. She is love. She is life. She is a receiver. She's able to feel. Some of you have spiritual gifts with the High Priestess and the Empress. Your intuition, your guide, maybe some of you have feel like you're very intuitive. You should use those gifts. Follow those gifts. Those sounds that you're hearing, that's not just like something like out of nowhere, in your head. It's something that you're meant to hear. It's your spirit guides talking to you. So what's the advice? Whoa, it's way too many. What's the advice? The Emperor and the World. Boss up, Leo. Boss up. You are going to be in control of this. This is a whole new you. You are going to end a cycle, a whole new career, right? Back to this, a whole new way of life. Releasing, building even more abundance. Figuring out what's worth growing, what's worth putting all this energy into by maybe talking to someone else that in authority that's able to communicate clearly that you could look up to, possibly other entrepreneurs. You're going to boss up and communicate how you feel in a way that's very clear and very driven. Can come off as being very hard though, so be wary of not isolating yourself with that. Yeah. And leaving yourself out in the cold by being too rigid and abrasive to others with the Emperor. Okay, so try to still keep that Empress receptive energy coming in. Okay, really important there. Okay, but you're accomplishing things. All right, Moonology Oracle for Leo. If any of this resonates with you, please shoot me a comment. So I'd love to hear like the stories or how this applies. Emotions are running high. So with the Empress, you are feeling supermoon. You are feeling, Leo, in your heart, in your soul, down to your fingertips. The end of May, mid-May, you're going to feel a lot of emotion. Okay? It's possibly someone is even coming in from the past that's going to, remind you of things. But you're going to get through it. It's time to release the negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Okay, that's about death. Ending it, right? We have the death card. Release any negativity. Don't listen to anyone naysaying what you were doing and how it was lucrative and great. And it was, but that's just, blogging or whatever, or that's just, a YouTube or whatever. They might not know what any of that even is. And really, with Pluto and Aquarius, we're heading away to be very technology related careers, robots, all sorts of things. Okay, I want to pull a mini tarot for you, Leo. And we have the Hangman. So this is contemplation. Spirit is encouraging you to take your time with the Knight of Pentacles, with the Hangman. Let the ideas come to you. Really focus on what makes your heart sing, dear Leo. And that is the direction to choose for now in creating and building more abundance, which clearly you're already enjoying. So that's fantastic. Good for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Love and light. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great week.